Have you been?
I've been so good, man. So good. It's crazy how good I am. Should be illegal.
You know, I haven't seen you in a couple of years other than just a few minutes ago.
Let's be exact, like 7 years.
7 years you and I last spoke.
It was a dark time. I'm sorry.
And, well, I know your family has expanded.
Yeah.
So congratulations. You have
Thank you.
two new children now.
2 new children. Yeah, I have 3 total. And beautiful wife, amazing wife. The boss is what I call it, CEO of me.
Yeah.
And everything's great. I found out if I just say, yep, you're right, and I'm sorry. Life's
She
so
sounds
good.
like the judge. Like
Life's
you're
so
in court.
That's right. Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am. Your Honor. That's right, Bubba. I like you, bro.
But you're from the Houston area.
H-Town. Yep.
And were your friends and family affected by the hurricane?
Yeah. Everybody pretty much swam for a while. Yeah. I mean, it was crazy. There was like but the great thing about it is my family, my mom and dad were locked in their house for probably about a week, but they're so positive. They were like, I'm just so blessed because, we're out of power, blah, 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 but there's so many people that lost their homes. And the great thing about it was everybody in Houston just came together and really helped each other. So it was awesome, man.
And does the Astros winning the World Series mean anything to you?
Yes, it does. I'm a huge Cubs fan.
That's
I mean,
right.
huge Cubs fan. You have no idea. What? Y'all want to fight? I'll see you. Catch me outside. No, I'm a huge Cubs fan, but I'm a huge Astros fan also because my dad used to take me to the field and meet like Nolan Ryan and all those people. So
That was the Astrodome days.
that
right?
Astrodome,
The
wow.
eighth wonder of the world.
Oh,
right?
it's so big. Oh,
Indoors.
I saw the Beach Boys there once, and you couldn't hear anything because it was like bouncing off the side. I was going like, what are they singing? It was the worst place for a venue for music. I'm sorry.
And sports, too.
And sports. Like, and what's up with the rodeo? Like I never got like, I don't want to go see cows get whipped. I don't want to see like horses. I mean, it's cool, I guess, if you're into that. But who can shave a sheep quicker? Like, I'm already white trash from Texas, Like, this is taking it to the next level, And let's pay to go do it. And then George Strait comes up there and sings some songs. Sorry,
you just described a great weekend.
That was awesome, man.
You
It was
really
awesome.
did, But
That's Houston.
You started in Houston 20 years ago, and you're playing some gigs.
Yeah.
And the story goes that you were approached by Kid Rock's manager.
Oh my God! How did you find out about this? I was okay. Let me just okay. Hold on. Okay. My dad was my manager, right? My dad's a DEA agent, right? So he was my manager. It's not gonna work out, But he gets me this gig at a Papados. You know what a Papados is? Like that seafood restaurant. And I'm pissed because my art is much better than a Papados restaurant. So I'm playing, right, for these people eating their shrimp, whatever the hell it is, and I hear this forks clink, 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 and I'm pissed. So I'm just giving it my all, doing my thing, shaking my tush, changing lives with songs. And afterwards, I'm like, that was like the worst gig ever. And this guy comes up to me and he goes, hello, I'm blah, 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 blah. I'd like to fly you to New York next week and get you a deal with Universal Records. And I'm like, bullshit, whatever, dude. So this ticket comes to our house and I fly to New York, and it ended up being Kid Rock's manager. And I flew up there and ended up signing a record deal. So it was, DEA managers are not that bad.
Right.
Not that bad. And play wherever the hell you can. That's what I always say.
'Cause you never know.
You never know.
I
mean, the guy was having some seafood gumbo, and he looked up and saw something he needed, and it was me. And my life was changed.
It wasn't a sheep shaver, right?
No, not a sheep
shaving?
shaver. How did I say the sheep shaver for? I'm sorry. It's so funny to me, though. Go! Bzzz. Oh, shoot!
You win!
Ah! What do I win? Another sheep?